Portugal has made two major marks on history. One is Brazil, the other is The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. The Alchemist is famous throughout the world for its inspirational storytelling and the fact that it's the fifth most read book in the world. People from all around the globe have read it, and it has been translated into 80 different languages. But why is the book so widely renowned? The story starts off in Spain. The shepherd named Santiago is having a recurring dream about a treasure in the pyramids. Santiago is debating whether or not to follow his dream until he meets an old man who may or may not be the religious figure Melchizedek, who gives him two magic rocks and gives him some inspirational words. "What is the world's greatest lie?" the little boy asks. The old man replies, "It's this, that at a certain point in our lives, we lose control of what's happening to us, and our lives become controlled by fate. That's the world's greatest lie." This quote is important to the story, as it is arguably the main idea. I also personally love this quote, as it implies it is never too late to change your life for the better and follow your dreams. The idea is integral to the story. This is what made so many people read this book. It has inspired many, including celebrities, to follow their dreams. Santiago proceeds to follow his dreams and makes way to Egypt, only to get robbed in Morocco. He gives up, but can't afford to get back home, so he gets a job as a local crystal merchant. The merchant gives us a good look at what Santiago will become for the reader. I don't want to change anything, because I don't know how to deal with change. I'm used to the way I am. This is integral to the story, as it shows that Santiago's complacency with not going to Egypt will cause him to end up like the merchant, someone who doesn't know how to deal with change and is forever stuck dreaming but never achieving. This is also the message for the reader, a warning even. If you don't follow your dreams now, you may never be able to again. You might lose the willpower, or be incapable of doing it for some other reason. The point is, you need to follow them now. After eventually leaving the crystal merchant to follow his dreams again, Santiago takes a caravan across the Sahara to Egypt. He talks to a Brit, a camel man, but eventually he meets the alchemist, from the title of the book, The Alchemist. The alchemist and him share a few words. He teaches him about the soul of the world, a concept that everything is connected and intertwined through an invisible force. The alchemist shares these words of wisdom with Santiago before he goes. What you still need to know is this: before a dream is realized, the soul of the world tests everything that was learned along the way. It does this not because it is evil, but so we can, in addition to realizing our dreams, master the lessons we've learned as we've moved toward that dream. That's the point at which, as we say in the language of the desert, one dies of thirst just when the palm trees have appeared on the horizon. Those few words summarize the entire of Coelho's book. If touched upon both the soul of the world aspect of it and the following your dreams aspect of it by connecting them and making something even better out of it. The main idea is that every dream you have, every goal, is just a test to see if you can get to the next one. No matter how hard or easy the goal is, you are constantly being put to the test to see if you can make it to the next one, and the soul of the world is watching. There isn't more than one lesson in this book, even if it seems presented that way. All the things in this book teaches you are just part of a greater meaning. The book is trying to teach you to push yourself, to aim high, to succeed. It teaches you that you're the only one stopping yourself from achieving your dreams. You set your limits yourself. Nobody sets them for you. Paulo Coelho's book is an inspirational masterpiece that continues to doing what it does best to this day, even 30 years later and around the globe.